What's up, guys? Classy Metal here. Have an unboxing video for you guys today. The fine people at the Metalhead Box were gracious enough to send me a Metalhead Box for the month of May, and I'm super excited about this. I'm sorry if I look like garbage. I've been battling sinus infection, allergic reaction to the antibiotics. It's been a long week, so this was a nice way to I guess kick off my weekend. Hopefully things will start looking a little better for me here in the very near future. Once again, I want to say thank you to Melissa and the people over at the Metalhead Box for this. This was super kind of you, and I just don't know how to thank you guys enough for this. So thank you once again for sending me this box. Last month's Metalhead Box was absolutely phenomenal. I'm not sure if any boxes in the future can ever top that one. That was probably my favorite box so far. I'm super excited to see what's in this one. I will also say I have a giveaway open. You've got about 3 more days to get in on that before it closes. If you're into black metal at all and you haven't checked out that giveaway, the link is in the description. You need to get in on that. It's open to anybody in the world. Okay, that being said, we're going to get into this box. I've done my best to avoid any spoilers, as I usually try to do. Sometimes it's kind of hard with being on social media, because people post, I guess just out of excitement, post their stuff without really thinking that people haven't gotten their stuff in yet and they don't want to see it. So, we got a nice little packed up box here. First up, it looks to be a keychain. Nice little guitar keychain. I'm just going to open it up out of this. One thing I really enjoy about the Metalhead Box is that they do a lot of these little knick-knack type things. I know there was the candle, the coffee mug. You get all kinds of neat little stuff that you don't know. The detail on this keychain is amazing. It's even got the actual strings on it. I don't know how well this camera is going to let you get in to see that. I know that let me get my head back. No, it's not going to cooperate. But there is exquisite detail on this. This is a very old school type axe guitar. There's also a magnet thing on the back in case you want to hang that up. That's awesome. Reminds me of Pantera Dimebag, but I don't know. Okay, let's see what we got on this shirt. And this is awesome. I just went blurry. I'm back. Hooded Menace. Try to get that in the camera so you can see. I love Hooded Menace. Fulfill the Curse is my jam. I got one of their newest releases in the Relapse grab bag, and that looks awesome. I don't know how well you can make that out. The camera's not. Looks like a fire with smoke coming up and a skull and the smoke. Awesome. Thank you guys for that. Oh man. Next up, the man, the myth, the legend, Carl Sanders. Have an autographed Carl Sanders from Nile. I've seen Nile live once, and Carl Sanders was in the band, but he wasn't the main singer at the time. There was a man by the name of Chief Spires in Nile at the time doing the vocals. I think the band has stepped up and gone leaps and bounds ahead, with Carl being pretty much the main driving force behind that project. His solo albums, if you enjoy kind of the Egyptian instrumentals and stuff inside of the Nile albums, check out Carl Sanders. His solo stuff is actually pretty much like that all the way through. It's some pretty interesting stuff. I'm sorry, I'm on a high dose of Benadryl, so my brain isn't functioning quite as much as it should be. So some of this, I may sound like a blubbering idiot a little bit more than I usually do, so I apologize for that. Next up, we have what looks to be a little comic book, Overdose, issue 1. Art, comics, punk, metal. Some pretty interesting looking stuff. Just had a pop-up come up. we go. I mean, that artwork looks pretty sick. Not familiar with what this is. That's gnarly. That artwork in that is. This also reminds me of a old school kind of zine, and that may actually be what this is. It has comics in it as well. Something interesting. I'm not going to sit here and keep going through it, but I'm definitely looking forward to going through that later and checking it out. I also have a number of CDs in this box as well. I found some great music already thanks to the Metalhead Box. That Dodge Ritual album from last month was amazing. It's probably going to be on my end of the year list at the end of this year. Just looking through, none of these strike me as super familiar, so it may take me a second to go through this. First up, I'm really digging this artwork. This is I cannot make it. I know I look like an idiot now. Ben Brain Smasher has a video up of kind of a parody of the Metalhead Box, and I know I sound just like him making fun of the people doing these unboxings right now. I don't know the name of this band. I cannot make it out. Looks to be a 3-track album. It's called Nightfall in Theros. Very interesting looking artwork. I hate that I can't make out the name of the band, but I don't know if you can read that. It looks like Ahutnar maybe. So, a Hotner. I don't know. Next up we have Eisenmore with Land of the Setting Sun. Yeah. Not familiar with this one either. Has a Viking looking theme. See, I'm going to get it out of that plastic. The plastic is making an awful looking glare. The guitar magnet was stuck to my knife there, so we know the magnet works. There you go. Maybe you can make that out a little better now. Still a glare, but not as bad. Has a Viking looking theme to this. Has 5 tracks, and then has 4 CD bonus tracks. Has a Infernum cover, so perhaps this is kind of a folky type stuff. Definitely looking forward to checking that one out. Next up, I'm just going to go ahead and pull this out of the plastic, so bear with me. Make it easier for me to read and for you guys to see. We have Guardians of Genna with a Mechanism Masochism. That has a definite blackish vibe to it. Almost looks doomy on the back from the band. So that's another one that's I'm pretty excited to check out. These are all new to me, so I'll definitely have some new stuff to check out this weekend. I'm very thankful for that. And then we have Depart, and this is Tasmanian post black metal. So definitely looking forward to checking that out as well. This is on Season of Mist, and I have done several unboxings from Season of Mist already. So it's a label that I enjoy quite a bit. All in all, this was a very awesome month. You guys keep outdoing yourself there over at the Metalhead Box. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Link will be in the description right under my giveaway. Get in on the giveaway. Thank you guys so much. I will have some more videos coming soon, I promise. Thank you guys at the Metalhead Box. As always, you're doing a great job, and just keep it up. I'll see you guys soon.